Hi everyone. The ancestors came through today and asked to speak to the global collective. So I'm just going to light a little bit of impepu, letting them know that we are ready to hear their message. And the image that the ancestors are showing me today is they're showing me you as one of the global collectives sitting in a helicopter, and below you is a ladder. And all you can see when you look down is this great gray cloud. And you don't want to leave the helicopter, but the ancestors keep insisting that you must go. They are saying, you must go. You must trust us. We've got you. We've got your back. And they keep encouraging you to step out of this space that you are in and climb down this ladder through the cloud, because they understand that what you cannot see below the cloud is of great importance to you. It's a place of great expansion for your spirit to expand as you, part of the collective. And so the ancestors keep encouraging you. And finally, you decide to step down on the ladder. And you're climbing down, and you're filled with the grace of the ancestors, with your own spirit, with your own truth and your own confidence. But as you step within inside of the cloud, you start forgetting about the support of the ancestors. You start forgetting about the support of your own spirit. You start to wane from standing in your own power and your own truth. And you begin to become overwhelmed by all that is around you, this gray cloud that you are stepping in. And as you lose that connection with your ancestor, with your own spirit and with your own truth, the overwhelmingness begins to get too much. And instead of continuing to climb down, knowing that the ancestors are there to support you, you scramble back up into the helicopter because you have forgotten your connection to your ancestors, your own spirit and your own truth. And the ancestors want you to see this, what is going on around you, and to understand that when you take your eyes off of them as they guide you and help direct you and support you and love you, and you take your eyes off your own spirit, your own heart, your own power and your own strength, then what is around you becomes overwhelming and locks you in place. And so the ancestors are asking you today to remember to not take your eyes off of your ancestors, your own spirit, your own truth, your own heart. Because when you are in this space and they are saying that the helicopter and the cloud represent something different for each one of you, but when you are in that space, whatever that is, whatever you can name it as, the vibration is very low. And it's almost like when a battery begins to die in something and it has that whoa kind of sound, that kind of feeling where things begin to go into slow motion because they don't have the power behind them. And this is what it's like for you when you take your eyes off of your ancestors, your spirits, step out of your own power and your own truth. You're in this slower, lower vibration. And so the ancestors again are inviting you to look upon them. Look upon their strength as they are holding that space for you. To connect to your own spirit and to move through the cloud, whatever that is for you. And are assuring you that when you descend below the cloud, things are brighter. And when you step below that cloud, It is like your battery is recharged. The vibration goes up. You take a deep breath. You can feel the expandedness of this space. You can feel the expandedness of your own heart, your own truth. And all the colors around you are vibrant. The sounds, the feelings, everything that is below that cloud, when you step outside of that place where you are disconnected from your own spirit and your ancestors, your own heart and your own truth. When you're fully connected to your ancestors, your spirit, your heart and your truth, you're in a high vibrational space and you can move forward with ease and effortlessness. Even when there are difficulties, you can gain the perspective of seeing that you have all that you need and you can work through those difficulties instead of being locked in place, because you are at a higher vibration and you can move in a different way. And this is what the ancestors want you to hear today. They want you to remember that when you're feeling locked in place, or you can't move forward, or you just feel kind of stuck, you've taken your eyes off of them. You've taken your eyes off your own spirit. You've stepped out of your truth. You stepped out of your own heart. So reconnect yourself and allow yourself to descend that ladder through that cloud, knowing that what is below you is a higher vibration where you are reconnected with your ancestors, your spirit, your heart, and your truth. And things are easier. They're brighter. They're filled with effortlessness. And this is what the ancestors want you to hear today. Thank you for listening, Makos. We thank you, ancestors, for coming forward today and sharing this message with us, allowing us to know that sometimes we forget. We forget to keep our eyes on you because you have our best interest at heart. When we're listening to you, our ancestors, and our own guidance of our spirit, our truth, and our own heart and understanding, then we are in the place where we can move forward with ease and effortlessness, where we are revitalized, recharged, and renewed. Thank you. Makos.